Back in 1982, when I was in 8th grade and my brother Joe was in 7th grade, he'd hop on the handlebars of my bike and we'd ride out to my friend Anna's house to score some weed. Anna's mom was always off in Reno, and she'd hire these biker guy babysitters who had a reward-based parenting style. So we'd help Anna with her household chores, and we'd get a big bag of the bubonic chronic. You might wonder where my parents were while I began my junior high dope smoking. The short answer is that my mom was at work, and my dad was a dick. My dad was such a dick that my mom had kicked him out for throwing violent tantrums. And now my mom, at age 37, was free to go out and giggle at happy hour with her other nurse friends from the hospital. And one day she told me that they were all going to a Tupperware party. And I believed her because she was dressed in the puffy white aerobic shoes and a sweatshirt with a picture of a koala bear on it. But when she got home, I caught her whispering into the phone, "I ordered the big one. What kind of batteries does it take?" And 3 days later, this long, narrow package was delivered to our doorstep. I suspected that it was not a salad spinner. And then just a few days after that, Joe and I were in the bathroom at Anna's house filling up the bong. And over there on top of the toilet tank was Anna's mom's long, narrow package with a label that read Tarzan. Tarzan was a long black rubber shaft with a mushroom-shaped tip on one end and on the other end. "Dude," Joe yelled out to Anna, "your mom's got a double-ended dildo." Anna walked into the bathroom and looked down at Tarzan. And if I had been a better friend, I would have comforted her in this moment. But I was at this stage in my life when I didn't even want the kids at school to see my mom dropping me off while she was wearing that koala bear sweatshirt. And now I had this image in my head of Anna's mom naked with another naked woman, and swinging back and forth between them was Tarzan. Joe and I were so uncomfortable with the whole thing, we did the only thing we knew how to do, which was to just start making fun of Anna all the time. We were such shitheads about it that my mom pulled us aside and said, "You two should be nicer to your only friend." She was right. But then one day, Joe and Anna and I were on the couch at my house, and one of those double mint gum commercials came on the TV. These twins in bikinis sang, "Double your pleasure, double your fun." And Joe just started singing the song at Anna. "No," she yelled, and she just tackled him right in the middle of the living room. By the time that my mom came into the room, Anna had Joe in a chokehold, which didn't stop him from saying, "Dude, your mom's double dicking it with another chick." To which Anna replied, "So what? Your mom has the rabbit." Joe and Anna must have opened the long, narrow package. They were so busted. If my dad had been there, he probably would have thrown a tantrum, but my mom had to handle this on her own. At first, she looked shaken, and then she shot us a defiant look. "Yeah, I have the rabbit," she said. "And if you want to see it so badly, I'll show it to you." What happened next was one of the most embarrassing moments that I would never share with new coworkers at an icebreaker. The rabbit was out of its box, out of its plastic wrap, and somehow it got switched on. The main shaft was going in a loop, and the little rabbit appendage was twitching like a little meth head. It was as if the rabbit was communicating my mom's life lessons. Be nicer to your friends. Guard their vulnerability. Respect your mother's privacy. Around and around went my mom's phallus, the disciplinary head of the household. A way better dick than my dad.